If you finally decided to pick up a premium Android handheld and landed on either the AYN Thor or the AYN Odin 3, this is the comparison I wish I had before making a decision. Both of these are expensive devices, and they cater to completely different users. It can feel like a waste if you end up picking the wrong one. I think there are a couple of things that make this decision pretty easy. If you really want that clamshell design like the DS or 3DS, then you should pick AYN Thor. But in pure performance, Odin 3 is in a completely different league. It's much more powerful than Thor. That means you will have a better experience while emulating heavier games, including PC games and some PS3 titles. It has a more traditional 16:9 display. You get a zero-bezel glass front that makes it look more like a premium smartphone than a typical Android handheld. The Thor also uses the same OLED panel for its top screen, and then you also get a second 3.9-inch AMOLED display on the bottom. Obviously, the main reason for having two screens is dual-screen gaming, and when you play DS or 3DS games on it, it makes it a lot more worth it. You will be using the bottom screen for other things too, keeping an eye on frame rates and temperatures, or pulling up a guide while playing. There are so many creative ways to use that second screen that are probably unique to you. Things you figure out yourself and not something you'll see widely talked about online. The Odin 3 is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite, or the Dragon Wing, since Qualcomm recently rebranded their non-cellular chips. This is an absolute monster of a mobile processor, especially with the higher RAM. If you're trying to get playable frame rates in games like GTA 5 or The Witcher 3 through Game Native or Banner Hub, that extra RAM combined with the 8 Elite makes a big difference. It does get hot, and the fan can get a little annoying when it's running at full speed, but the amount of performance and headroom you're getting here is unreal. The Thor uses the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, which is less powerful than the Odin 3. The 8 Gen 2 is legendary in the Android handheld scene for its stability, efficient thermal performance, and mature driver support. AYN also sells a cheaper Lite version of the Thor. But if performance is important to you, I would skip this one. It uses the older Snapdragon 865 and comes with only 8 GB of RAM. It's still good for up to switch and very light PC games, but if you want more from your device, then go with the base model or higher. AYN has recently swapped the storage from UFS 4 to UFS 3.1 on some recent batches. You might notice a few extra seconds when installing massive texture packs or loading heavier PC games, but it's not that big of a deal if you get used to it. The Odin 3 probably has the best controls on any Android handheld right now. The D-pad feels really good. It has that tactile, almost membrane-like feel with a dome switch underneath. The joysticks are full-sized, and the whole thing is extremely comfortable, especially if you add the official grip. The Thor's pretty similar, but the joysticks are smaller and the triggers are pretty flat. That's kind of the trade-off you have to make for a clamshell design like this. AYN Thor also doesn't have the same ergonomic bumps on the back, so an ergonomic grip is a must for comfortable play. The AYN Odin 3 is the obvious choice if you want a powerful Android handheld. It's aging really well, and if your main goal is heavier PC games, the performance and comfort are hard to beat. That doesn't mean the Thor can't play heavier PC games at all. It will be a little harder, and honestly, that's not really the point of the device. There's just something about flipping open the lid and instantly jumping into a game that I really like. It's compact, super easy to travel with, and having those two screens makes it feel completely different from almost every other Android handheld out there.